See my name, JayClef, and I burn with a fire. You can see what I learn in the choir. See, I'm learning to sing. Grab the mic and burning these things as I'm confirming and burning and yearning for dreams. And you can see how I got steam in my brain. I'm the type to be running out. And you can see my words is never running out. But you can see what I got, and I might just be running miles and schemes, knowing that I'm running a mile and still spit it when I'm changing like something for style. And you can know what I compile. Compilation, ill with it, like my rhymes an obligation, concentration, but no need for orange juice. You know how I still got the storage too in my brain, like it's all HD and it's all just digital. I create beats and I could do it free, so I'm as deep as can be. Shine as a jewel, and secrecy is what I hold. It's right in the heart. See, if there was a flood, then I'd be right in the ark. So I'm just being saved in the way that I'm writing a day. Hold it down in a second, in the night of the day. It doesn't matter the time. My own patterns of rhyme might be more like the Mad Hatter combined with various schemes that I'm living in. You can see how I'm busting out with this rhythm. It's JayClef, the JayClef, where the words they fly. So I'm up in the sky, but still getting off of the ground. You can see how I break down the compounds with my chemical. When I'm dropping a romance, it's JayClef spiritual with a slow dance. That's all I slow jamming, and I'm ready to go. Jet set, miscellaneous flow. I put a dome with it. You know that I'm not alone. I'm with my brothers and sisters now. This is the home, but I'm like more like a sojourner, touching the fire, so I feel like a slow learner. Still burning, but you know how I speak, coming out not like a furnace to keep, but still I got a fire, so you know it's long lasting. An MC with a strong passion, blasting out the speaker, schooling a teacher, knowing how I might be like the main feature. Creature, now you knowing how I'm crawling. Every time I step on it, no, I'm not balling in riches, but more like spiritual. Told you before that my life's like a miracle, so miraculous, the protagonist. So you know I might snap my fist in a second if I'm breaking my hands. You know how I'm doing it now, amazing man. If I be up on the microphone, man, fantastic as I stretch my mind state like elastic. Fantastic for when I'm coming out the park like Jurassic and knowing what I form. It's the formation. I step into the microphone. Concentration is what I bring in when I concentrate. Hold it down in a second at the SF state. See, that's my school. Never ever acting a fool. You know that the microphone is a tool. So if I'm using it now, don't ever be confusing my style with anybody else who's all I comply. Cause I'm just bringing it raw. So I freestyle. I put a dome in a jar. So I'm just here with my brothers and even my sisters. With my brother on guitar till his hands grow blisters. Then, see you holding it now, and I might feel like the champion, golden and stout, cause I'm holding a javelin, and I'm just like Michael J. Fox when time traveling, going back to the future. Every time that I'm showing you my rapping is suture, so it's stitched together, whichever. Every word I pick is top sick and even clever. Yeah, so it's all on the top shelf. See this, it is not self, or maybe it is. I'm keeping it free. Told you before, I'm as deep as can be. So I'm there under the earth, showing you exactly what it is worth. Upon the rap free, under the dirt. Now I'm feeling like I'm just rising over the horizon. When I speak in freestyle, it's surprising for anybody searching for that iron ore. But you know when how I oxidize, you never speak with a toxic line, but I'm holding it. I'm JayClef, I can say it again. Step into the cipher, keeping it live when I stay with my friends. Now I'm just looking at the ground. You can feel how I'm a chef when I'm cooking up my sound. Woo! In the pots, in the pans. Me with my brother with guitar, just the man. What's your name, bro? Me, Jeremy. So I'm like, this is the history that we're making after activities, events. You know, when I was all angelic and even sent from the sky, from the heavens. I told you, you gotta record the camera with a brethren. 2 times much better than that. Hold it down hardcore with a veteran rap. I could show you where the veteran's at. Now I still gotta pray for strength, even better my stats. So I'm just, going there to the digital format. And JayClef truly lyrical on the camera, but not looking at it. I'm like, hold on as I unhook the fabric of space and time. Don't waste my time. Might speak with creative rhyme, and it's just alternative and alternative. Now listen to my style as I'm unfurling it, and I'm just letting it go out of my palms as explosive, more like bombs, like atoms. Every time I'm shaking it now, shake my atoms. Apple, awaken the crowd, and I'm speaking. Oh shoot, fixing my collar in a second. You can even press your dollar that I reckon. Using a mic, don't be confusing my life, cause I can use my words, usually striking, it's bright with it when times are critical. Gotta speak with my mind, it's like minerals, rock hard and solid. As a dude drop these words, then I might be so sick, I might vomit. But still, See, I'm keeping it clean. I'm like a shining a jewel and it's deep in the scheme. And now you're deep in this dream. It's how you waking. Still got a freestyle till my brain's aching, shaking. Knowing how I sleep and I slumber. Deep in the number. Deep, I'm just humbler than maybe most that you might see. Holding it down and the mic is all tightly grasping my hand. Tighten on the land when I'm clashing. I'll show you that it's passion in the man. Passionate when I blast the bits. Microphones when I'm captain of the very ship that is there on the ocean. Here when I'm coasting. Represent the illness plus emotion. See what I'm combining in any situation. Freestyle, I told you before, is constellation. Lights because I'm shining the stars. And in a second I'm refining the bars. But I'm design and showing all of y'all I'm making it mine. So, dang, I need a moment to breathe. And if I'm going back home, I need a moment of sleep. To fall on my bed, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. Cause you know I'm ill with a passion. And so I do a backspin or a headspin. Act like a b-boy, build and rebuild. And after that, destroy and rebuild it from the ground up. Because you know that you're hearing the sounds of the brother named J. A to the Y to the C, L-E-F, triumphantly. Still rocking the beats to the beats of guitar. Now you know where we go, see where it's taking it far. Straight to the stars, straight to the other planets. You know how we're doing it now. You see we slam fists into the ground, so we're sounding it cool. And every time I'm spinning around, you know what Jewel is. What I'm spitting, cause I'm spitting a gem. Now I'm kicking words, composition of phlegm. Now it's all coming out of his throat. Now I'm more like being saved from the ocean, falling upon a boat. Now it's more like a lifesaver, more like a lightsaber. Plus you know that the right savior might save you if you're taking your time to know that when you fall back, but you be calling on his name in his prime. Knowing that it's game and it's time. Not famous, but I'm the one that they do call JayClef, the brother of rhyme. So I'm just keeping it cool and I'm just keeping it calm. And if I'm providing the flame, then I'm providing the bomb. Straight up, it's off the top of the dome. Told you before, I'm not alone. I'm in a circle, expand universal. And I could record it up on the camera, but it's not. On the internet, knowing how I might spin this, it's like spinning a red snare on a spider, MC and a freestyler with a rat-a-tat-tat of a typewriter. Whenever I'm rhyming for completion, you know how I never with deletion, but you could backspace words on MySpace or words on Facebook, or words in my case. Know how I spin, you know I gyrate with words that I kick, words that I spit, and I'm like Iceman, cause I'm just keeping it cold. The MC who's all deeply involved, so courageous, outrageous, contagious when I blaze this microphone when I speak with a steam so amazing. Yeah, so you know I would raise the MC who could often amaze. Maybe I'm lost in the maze, but still searching. You know how I'm still higher than pelicans and duckbills perching there in the skies, talking about birds. Yeah, I'm a madman, even a mad nerd. So sometimes I speak and I represent people all the time. My element is hip-hop, that's the H-I-P, with a dash and a H-O-P. The bass notes, never with the bass quotes. When you feel it, you know that you taste quotes are sweet, sweet is sweet in the heart. Now you knowing that I'm needing a part of guitars and the strings, taking it far when I sing, running out of breath, so I gotta yeah, you see me catching the breath. Sometimes I might be rapping the rest, and even if you stop, I keep going and I'm keeping it hot, I'm rocking it non-stop when the words I drop. Now we're bringing it back, acapella. Now I'm not singing, I rap, you know how I'm just doing it. I'm keeping it cool and at the same time keeping it bomb. Defying the rules of gravity cause I'm keeping it fly. Hold deep in my mind is just off of the chain and the top of the brain. With every word that I throw when I toss in the rain. Still walking, ill talking, still chopping, Chopin. And every word's like throwing bombs. Pen a second on the mic, see I roll through songs. Fresher than a California roll. An MC JayClef with California soul. See what I'm representing, burning right here. And now I'm looking at nightmares, it's quite clear. We're still living in but I rock it, provocative scheme is what I'm bringing, not singing, it's how I'm clinging, raw static with flames when I'm ringing in my brain when I'm hearing the sound. I'm like the type to be spewing it now, cause I'm like spiritual, the individual who lives through life, and even if it's hysterical, then I have to, even if I'm living my life through disaster and calamities. You know what I animate, the type of MC to watch anime and other things that are Japanese. I freestyle. I'm holding it down, the MC was just holding the ground, still holding the town on my shoulder when I'm holding the earth, at the same time dusting my shirt, if it's dirt, the nerve, listen while I spit it in the moment, see it's wordy, original, but I'm smooth, but I'm not, but I'll be up in the groove, the individual, simply just keeping it raw.